Guys, you won't believe what went down on set recently. Honestly, I had to sit down, grab my popcorn, and just process the level of drama that unfolded, because this is the kind of story that makes you question everything you thought you knew about celebrity life. Have you ever been in a situation where someone finally draws a line so clear you can practically hear it echo? Well, that's exactly what happened, and the way it went down is just chef's kiss chaotic. So it all started with Sonia and Maurice. On set, between takes, the atmosphere was calm. Or at least, everyone was pretending it was calm. But behind the scenes, let's just say it was thick with tension. Sonia apparently pulled Maurice aside, and with a voice that was calm, firm, and impossibly precise, she told him to fix his mess with Paul. No yelling, no dramatics, no begging. Just pure, unfiltered, I am not your cleanup crew. Can you feel the weight of that? That energy hit harder than any shout ever could. Maurice didn't fight back. He didn't argue, didn't try to explain himself. He just stood there, probably wishing the floor could open up and swallow him whole. And the crew? Every single person on set suddenly had urgent business somewhere else. People were staring at walls, checking their phones, and pretending to be deeply fascinated with costumes. Every single one of them was playing the "don't look at them" game, and the tension was palpable. You could literally hear the silence cutting through the room. Sonia's calmness wasn't just strategic, it was terrifying. You know that type of energy where someone doesn't have to yell, and yet everyone knows they mean business. That was Sonia in that moment. Fans are applauding her, and honestly, I don't blame them. There's a certain satisfaction in watching someone finally stand their ground and say, "No, I am not your problem to solve." Have you ever reached that point where you're just done being dragged into someone else's chaos? You know exactly what I mean. Meanwhile, the infamous December 27th wedding turned into an event that nobody will ever forget, because it never happened. People were hyped, talking about outfits, wedding colors, bridal parties, everything. And then December 27th came and went like any normal day. No photos, no videos, no nothing. Just silence and confusion. How often does something get hyped so much and then just vanish? This one had fans feeling a little embarrassed for getting excited and others just laughing at the whole situation. Some say it was a prank gone wrong. Others think someone was stirring the pot for attention. And honestly, the whole thing has become a legendary social media mystery. Fans are still debating whether it was planned, cancelled at the last minute, or just an elaborate joke that got out of control. Wouldn't you be dying to know what really happened? That's the thing, nobody involved has confirmed anything. The silence is louder than words could ever be. Now, as if the drama wasn't enough, Pearl's YouTube channel suddenly started seeing suspiciously high numbers. Views were skyrocketing, engagement was off the charts, and every video she uploaded seemed to land perfectly timed with the peak of gossip. Fans are split. Some are calling it genius business strategy. Others are side-eyeing it, saying she's milking the drama for personal gain. But here's the twist, she never once directly mentioned Maurice. Nothing. The timing just lines up. And that's enough to make people lose their minds online. Even her thumbnails and titles started looking extra dramatic, as if saying, "Pay attention now." And pay attention they did. People are dissecting every word, analyzing every pause in her videos, and debating whether she's capitalizing on chaos or just riding the wave. In the world of YouTube, attention equals views, views equal money, and the gossip just keeps fueling the engine. You ever notice how one little thing can blow up so quickly? Social media doesn't need much to explode. Then came Sonia's sister, whose laugh at a comment set the entire internet on fire. A simple emoji, nothing else. But fans went wild. What does it mean? Is she shading Maurice? Supporting Sonia? Or just genuinely laughing at something funny? Nobody knows. And that's the beauty and insanity of social media. Every little reaction becomes evidence. every laugh becomes a statement. And in this case, one tiny emoji reaction turned into a full-blown discussion that would make Shakespeare proud. Fans of Maurice felt disrespected. Fans of Sonia felt validated. And the rest of the world. They were sitting back, grabbing popcorn, and watching chaos unfold. You ever notice how sometimes being related to someone trending makes everything you do fair game? Sonia's sister probably laughed, walked away, and didn't think twice. But online, that laugh was dissected, shared, memed, and argued about for days. One moment, one emoji, and the internet goes wild. As if this story couldn't get any stranger, enter the prophecy. A Facebook prophet claimed that Maurice will marry someone completely outside the industry. Not Pearl, not anyone connected to the scene. A random, regular woman living her normal life, completely unaware she's about to enter a world of chaos. The timing, the mystery, the drama, it's like a movie plot no one wrote. Imagine being that stranger. You're going about your day, completely unaware that soon, Maurice Sam will enter your life, and everything changes. No premieres, no red carpets, no gossip pages. Just your regular life, about to get turned upside down. The prophecy has fans speculating, theorizing, and creating think pieces that basically write themselves. People are already hunting for clues, trying to figure out who she could be, and wondering when destiny will strike. All the while, Sonia's message is crystal clear. Leave me out of it. This isn't my triangle, my square, or my geometric chaos. My life, my career, my peace are mine. Stop dragging me into your mess. And the fact that she delivered that publicly. Bold doesn't even begin to cover it. Sometimes, the only way people respect your boundaries is to make them impossible to ignore. And Sonia did exactly that. Through all of this, December 27th came and went. No wedding. No answers. Just silence, confusion, and fans feeling slightly played. Everyone who had gotten excited for a day that never existed had to process that emotional letdown. And yet, that silence is powerful. It's louder than any statement they could have made. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Meanwhile, Paul is thriving. Views are climbing, engagement is spiking, and the gossip only fuels more interest. People are debating every new post, every title, every upload. Some are defending her content. Others are convinced it's calculated chaos. And the rest? They just want to watch, relax, and enjoy the drama. Isn't that everyone's guilty pleasure? Fans are analyzing, dissecting, reading into every pause and every laugh. Every reaction becomes fuel. Every upload becomes a statement. And the internet. The internet never forgets. It holds on to everything, and social media never lets anything go. One calm moment on set, one laugh, one post, and suddenly a simple event becomes a full-blown saga. The prophecy twist adds an almost romantic, fairy-tale-like element to the whole story. While fans obsess over power, the industry, and potential relationships, the real story might be completely elsewhere. A stranger, a regular woman, completely unaware she's about to become the central figure in the ultimate celebrity plot twist. And that keeps people hooked, speculating, and invested like nothing else could. Through all this chaos, Sonia remains unbothered. She has her life, her career, her peace. And she refuses to be a supporting character in someone else's messy story. She finally drew a line, and she made it public. Fans respect her. Observers envy her calm. And the gossip mill keeps spinning, churning out more engagement, more curiosity, more speculation. Social media is chaotic. Drama gets amplified. Every emoji, laugh, comment, and upload is a piece of evidence. Every reaction can spark a firestorm. And in this world, attention is everything. Paul's channel is proof. Views, comments, and engagement don't lie. Whether intentional or not, the strategy is working. Fans can't get enough. The December 27th wedding that never happened keeps haunting timelines. The laugh, the prophecy, the confrontation, they all feed the fire. Every little detail adds to the narrative. Everyone is invested. People are talking, commenting, and sharing. And honestly, we're all just along for the ride. This story isn't just gossip. It's a masterclass in how chaos, timing, and a few well-placed actions can create one of the most compelling celebrity sagas in recent memory. A calm confrontation, a laugh, a prophecy, and a missing wedding, combine that with social media, and you have a spectacle no one can ignore. The prophecy alone changes everything. It turns a messy love triangle into a story of fate, destiny, and unexpected romance. While fans obsess over industry connections, the real twist is completely outside of anyone's predictions. The idea that Morris's future wife could be someone entirely unrelated adds suspense, excitement, and endless speculation. Through all this, one thing is clear: boundaries matter. Sonia made her point without drama, without chaos, and without losing her calm. She's tired of being dragged into other people's problems, and she made that uncomfortably clear. Sometimes, the loudest message is delivered in silence. Meanwhile, Pearl's engagement shows the power of attention. The gossip fuels curiosity. Curiosity fuels views. Views fuel money. And social media thrives on it all. The internet doesn't forget. It doesn't forgive. And every move, no matter how small, becomes a headline. One laugh, one emoji, one calm confrontation, they're all now part of the legend. Fans dissect every moment. Theories abound. Comments explode. Screenshots circulate endlessly. And the story continues to evolve, gaining new layers every day. The December 27th wedding mystery is still unresolved. Some think it was a prank. Others think it was a cancelled plan. Either way, it's become a classic case of social media fever. People are still invested, still curious, and still speculating. The silence is louder than any explanation could be. The prophecy adds the final twist. While everyone is obsessed with Pearl, the real story might be someone entirely unexpected. A stranger, living her normal life, about to change Morris's world forever. It's dramatic, unpredictable, and completely fascinating. Sonia's calm, public confrontation remains the centerpiece. Fans respect her for drawing a line. Observers analyze her every move. And the gossip mill continues spinning, fueled by curiosity, attention, and human nature. Even the smallest actions, the laugh, the post, the emoji, become magnified in social media culture. One reaction can spark hours of debate. And in this case, that tiny moment became part of the saga. Pearl's channel thrives on attention, whether intentional or not. Fans debate, analyze, and discuss every post. Social media amplifies everything. And the engagement is proof that drama, curiosity, and timing can be a powerful combination. Fans continue speculating about the December 27th wedding, the prophecy, and the mystery woman. The suspense keeps them invested. They are engaged, curious, and hooked. And honestly, it's hard not to be. Morris's life is suddenly a spectacle. Every move is analyzed. Every relationship is scrutinized. Every reaction is dissected. And the prophecy only adds fuel to the fire. Sonia remains unbothered. Calm, composed, and assertive, she refuses to be dragged into chaos that isn't hers. Boundaries matter, and she proved it. Pearl's YouTube success shows the power of attention in the digital age. Every upload fuels curiosity. Every comment fuels engagement. And social media thrives on it. Fans continue theorizing about the prophecy. Who is the stranger? When will Morris meet her? What will happen next? Speculation keeps the story alive. The December 27th wedding, or lack thereof, continues to be a central mystery. Fans are invested, curious, and still discussing it. Silence has never been so loud. Sonia's confrontation remains a highlight. Calm, firm, and decisive, she drew a line and made everyone respect it. It's a lesson in boundaries and self-respect. Social media magnifies every action. Laughs, posts, comments, they all become evidence. And the saga continues to evolve with every passing day. Fans are invested in every detail. The prophecy, the confrontation, the wedding mystery, they all keep people engaged. And engagement is the ultimate currency online. The prophecy introduces suspense and romance. A stranger, unknown, and unsuspecting, is about to enter Maurasa's life. The speculation is endless. Sonia's calm energy stands in contrast to the chaos around her. She's firm, composed, and unbothered. Fans respect her. Observers analyze her. The internet reacts endlessly. Pearl's YouTube channel thrives. Engagement, views, and discussion all spike around every upload. Timing is key. And social media amplifies it all. Fans continue debating the December 27th wedding. Was it real? Was it cancelled? Or was it a prank? The mystery keeps curiosity alive. Maurasa's life is under constant scrutiny. Every reaction is analyzed. Every move is dissected. And the prophecy only adds intrigue. Sonia's confrontation sets a precedent. Calm, assertive, and firm, she refuses to be dragged into other people's mess. Boundaries are clear. Respect is mandatory. Social media turns every action into drama. Laughs, emojis, and posts become part of the narrative. The saga evolves endlessly. Fans speculate about the stranger in the prophecy. When will she appear? What will happen? The suspense is irresistible. The December 27th wedding mystery continues to fascinate. Silence has become louder than words ever could. Sonia's firm stance earns respect. Calm, composed, and decisive, she shows the power of boundaries. Social media thrives on chaos. Every upload, reaction, and comment fuels the story. Engagement is keen. Fans remain invested. The prophecy, wedding mystery, and confrontation keep them hooked. Curiosity drives discussion. Maurasa's actions are scrutinized endlessly. Every reaction, every move, and every post is analyzed. Sonia remains unbothered. Calm, assertive, and firm, she refuses to engage in chaos that isn't hers. Pearl benefits from attention. Views, engagement, and curiosity fuel her success online. Timing is everything. Fans continue to speculate. The December 27th wedding, the prophecy, and the confrontation keep the story alive. Maurasa's future remains uncertain. The stranger prophecy adds suspense, intrigue, and romance. Sonia's calm confrontation contrasts with the chaos around her. Firm, composed, and unbothered, she draws respect. Social media amplifies every action. Laughs, posts, and comments become part of the narrative. Fans remain hooked. Engagement, curiosity, and speculation keep the story alive. The December 27th wedding mystery continues to intrigue. Silence is louder than explanation. Maurasa's life is under constant observation. Every move analyzed. Every reaction dissected. Sonia's firm stance is a lesson in boundaries and self-respect. Calm, composed, and decisive. Social media thrives on drama. Attention fuels engagement, and the saga continues to grow. Fans speculate about the stranger in the prophecy. When will she appear? How will Maurice meet her? Pearl's channel benefits from the chaos. Timing, engagement, and curiosity create success online. Maurasa's life becomes a spectacle. The prophecy and drama fuel discussion endlessly. Sonia remains unbothered. Boundaries are clear. Respect is earned. Drama is avoided. Social media amplifies everything. Every laugh, post, and emoji becomes a headline. Fans stay engaged. Speculation, curiosity, and discussion keep the saga alive. The December 27th wedding mystery remains unsolved. Silence speaks louder than words. Mauressa's actions are under scrutiny. The prophecy adds suspense and intrigue. Sonia's confrontation sets a standard. Calm, firm, and assertive. Boundaries respected. Social media thrives. Drama fuels attention. Attention fuels engagement. Fans remain invested. The prophecy, wedding mystery, and confrontation keep them hooked. Mauressa's future is a question mark. The stranger prophecy adds suspense and excitement. Paul's channel benefits from the chaos. Timing, engagement, and curiosity drive success. Sonia remains calm and unbothered. Boundaries, self-respect, and clarity define her stance. Social media magnifies everything. Small actions become headlines. Fans are hooked. Engagement, speculation, and curiosity keep the story alive. Mauressa's life continues under scrutiny. The prophecy adds a romantic twist. Sonia's confrontation remains a highlight. Calm, firm, and assertive. Boundaries enforced. Social media amplifies drama. Attention drives views. Views drive engagement. Fans speculate endlessly. The December 27th wedding, prophecy, and confrontation keep everyone talking. Mauressa's future is uncertain. The prophecy promises suspense, surprise, and romance. Paul benefits from social media attention. Engagement, curiosity, and timing fuel success. Sonia remains unbothered. Calm, firm, and decisive. Boundaries respected. Drama avoided. And there you have it. The saga continues. Social media thrives. Fans speculate. Drama fuels attention. History fuels curiosity. And as always, the internet will be watching, analyzing, laughing, and sharing every little moment. Now, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild celebrity stories, and comment below with your theory. Who do you think this mystery woman really is? Don't just scroll, get involved, because this saga isn't over, and trust me, you want to be here when the next twist drops.